Hello, my name is Abby, and I wanted to share a little bit about my work as a CNA, what I liked most about it, and what I found to be the most difficult of the most difficult job or aspect of being a CNA. A little background first. I worked at a facility here in town for about 5 years after I completed the CNA course at the community college in our area. I then did home care, took care of just one lady in her home, did that for an additional 2 years. Um, so, um, Probably the most difficult aspect of being a CNA, I found at least, when you would lose a resident, when they would pass away. That was the most difficult. The first time I had to prepare a dead body for the morgue to come pick it up, you have to wash the body. Um, that was very difficult. I just don't know. I don't really have the words. It was the most difficult. Um, I would suggest having someone in there with you. Don't ever try to do that alone. Um, yeah, that's probably the most difficult. There are other challenges, of course, to being a CNA, but that was probably for me it was the most difficult. It did get a little bit easier, um, as it would happen, but I think you kind of get into the job. You kind of have to um, remove yourself from your personal feelings towards that resident that you. I grew to love them. I built relationships with them. Um, Not all of them. Some of them, may have had Alzheimer's or dementia. They may not remember me. They may think I'm a new person, even though I've taken care of them for several months. But the ones that were, had the good memory still, and wanted to build relationships. You do have some residents that want to kind of keep to themselves, or have maybe been hurt, or maybe had bad experiences with help, really kind of keep help at a distance. So, or just keep it on a business relationship type. But I came across many wonderful residents that I built relationships with, and just so you kind of have to sidestep the emotions and do the work. So that is what I mean as it gets easier. Not that it's easy to have a resident pass away, but that you learn how to do the work and put your feelings aside. Um, the best part about being a CNA I found was building the relationships with these people. Not these people, but the residents. And also their family members. We had lots of family members would come in and visit their loved ones on a regular basis. They were very involved with their care. Now, not every situation is like that, but in my experience at the facility, and especially with home care, the family, at least the residents I took care of, the family was very involved in their care, would come and visit them, and you build a relationship with not only your resident but with their family members, and that is the best part. In my opinion, that's what I enjoyed the most. It's getting to know them and their family, and it also helps in the grieving process. If they do pass away, you can give comfort to the family, and they kind of give comfort to you, because you both loved that person, you both cared for them, and in the loss, you guys can come together. So that is one of my most favorite parts. So I hope that helps, and I hope that gives you a little bit more idea of what to expect. And anyway, thank you for listening and watching, and I want to wish you good luck in your endeavors, and I highly recommend it. If you're a little bit nervous or not so sure, it was probably my most favorite job. I'd say being a CNA was probably my most favorite career, just because I was working directly with people and not shuffling paperwork, not sitting behind a desk. Then I would definitely highly recommend it. It's not for everyone, but it is the most rewarding career that I had. So anyway, all right, well, thank you so much, and like I said, good luck, and God bless. Take care.